This is Brianna from Toriar Digital Marketing, and I appreciate you speaking with my partner Ashley on the phone and letting her know that we could send you this video. I'm just making this quick video to show you how to improve your website to start bringing in more customers for free. And I know you're probably wondering why we're taking the time to do this for you. It's pretty simple. I used to own my own roofing company up here in Alaska, so I totally understand that business owners reach a point where they're too busy running the business, especially roofers, that they don't have that free time to sit and learn how to make the internet work for them and bring the customers to them. And obviously, the only thing holding owners back from hiring a marketing agency to do it is that they don't know who's an expert and who's going to be a waste of time and money. So we found that by making these free attack plans and giving them away for free, there's still a lot of owners who end up calling us back and asking us to do this stuff for them. So if after this video you do see that we've got tricks up our sleeves and that you know we could do good work for you, then go ahead and give us a call back and we can chat. If you just want to take the information and fix your website yourself, please do. This is free education. I'm going to be talking about 3 quick things today. That will be content, citations, and backlinks. So looking at your site here, you've got a clean site. I haven't been finding any glitches. You've got the call to action. The only thing I'd recommend is making it bigger, bright and center right in the middle somewhere. Just make it really easy for them, hold their hand. Some people need it. Now, Google, though, isn't ranking you based on the appearance of your site. Google is using bots called crawlers that are scanning the content on your site to try and find keywords to rank you for in the search results. So with that, minimum goal you want to have for content is at least 1,500 words on the homepage and at least 500 words on each back service page. This does 2 things. It shows Google that you're an expert in the industry and they should be ranking you as such. And it also keeps that rule of thumb for content, 100 words of content to every 1 keyword. You don't want to have too many keywords and not enough content, or Google just treats you like spam, and we don't want that. An example of a keyword, I've pulled up roofing companies, Columbus, Ohio. A lot of words, yes, but it's 1 keyword. And this 1 keyword is getting searched 720 times a month in your area. So, that's a pretty good search volume monthly. That's a lot of potential roofs that could be getting done. The first thing that customers are going to see when they pull up the search results is this Google My Business or Google Map Pack. You want to make sure that you get this optimized by adding photos and then your company contact information. And once you have your contact information, you need to put the information into citations. And that's just a fancy way of saying online directory like Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages. Obviously, there's thousands, but you want to make sure your information is on at least 100 more than your competitors to really show up here in the top 3 and beat them. Continuing down, and you want to be in the top 3 because, like I said, people are lazy, right? They're definitely not going to hit view all. If we're continuing down, we see some of those citation pages come up, but the first company ranking for this really high searched keyword is Newman Roofing. So I'm going to use them as your competitor just for the remainder of this video. I've actually pulled up their site over here so we can see that 1,500, 500 rule of thumb is going to really do good for you guys to beat your competitor. And on the other end of things, we have a tool called Ahrefs that shows what's happening on the back end of sites. So I've pulled up your website here. We can see your URL has a good strength of 20, but your domain ranking is a 0.3. And this is caused in part by backlinks. Backlinks is just when another site online is linking to your site and driving traffic to you. And Google loves it because they're really about the popularity contest. But just like the popularity contest, you got to hang with the right crowd. So when you're linking to other sites online, they need to be relevant to the roofing industry and they need to be good ranking as well. You don't have any keywords or traffic coming up. So currently it looks like nobody's finding you on Google searches. They just don't know where you're at. It's kind of the idea that you're building a house in the middle of nowhere. The house is your website. The SEO is kind of the roadways and the lighting systems and the utility lines no one knows it exists. It's just there. You have it, you're proud of it, you did the work on it, but nobody can come by and see it. So we need to get something, and that's what the SEO, search engine optimization, is going to do. You need to get keywords, you need to get more content, you need to know how to speak the language of the Google crawlers so that you get recognized. Now, I want to show you an example. I mean, you guys are starting up good. I want to show you your competitor here. They're at a 31 ranking, and their domain ranking is a 16. So to help get you up to where they're at, we would want to take some of their 2,000 backlinks that they have. But we don't want to just match them on their scores. We really want to beat them. So we'd get more high-quality links to put on your site just to make sure you're surpassing your competitor here. Those 2,000 links are coming from 118 sites, and they have 731 keywords. All of this is giving them 574 monthly traffic. And we know that they're first ranking for roofing companies Columbus, Ohio keyword. So they're targeting keywords that are local to the area. So you can imagine that a good percentage of that 574 each month is turning into paying customers. I want that traffic for you guys. And it is possible. It really is. I'm going to do a quick recap, but if you do these steps, it'll work. So you're going to need to get a minimum of 1,500 words on the homepage, a minimum of 500 words on each back service page. Go get your photos uploaded to the Google My Business and your company contact information put into as many online directories as you can. And then you need to go and get high quality backlinks that are relevant to your roofing industry. If you do these steps, you will be beating your competitors and ranking number one across Google. And I know, Kirk, this was a lot of information. You probably don't know what to do with all of it. Well, you can take this and apply it yourself. Totally okay that, Ashley and I did say this was free education for you. All that we're really looking for is your feedback. We want to know your thoughts on the video. And if you did want help getting this stuff done, because it's funner to be on the roofs putting down squares, I know, trust me, and you don't want to sit in front of a computer screen all day, go ahead and reach out to us and we'll have a chat, see if we'd be a good fit. And our partner will be following up here in the next few days just to get your feedback on the videos. So thank you for letting us send this. I really hope you enjoyed it and got value out of it. Take care.